Welcome to a sunny afternoon here in the Axis Football League. I'm Andy McNamara, and it's my pleasure to welcome you in for what should be an exciting matchup. Today's matchup features a couple of the league's most prominent players. To keep track, our tech team has placed an X under their display to help spot them. In a matchup this close, the home crowd might be enough to push the balance away from the visiting team. We'll know the answer soon enough. The kickoff is caught. And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Toss outside to the runner. And he's brought to the turf. That's good for 10 yards. The offense lines up on second and short. Go! He takes the ball. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 11. First and 10. Hike. Fake handoff. He'll keep it himself and look to run. And the tackle is made. That's good for 10 yards. Second down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. Go! Run to the right side. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. They'll pick up a couple yards here. First and 10 for the offense. Hand off to the left side. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. They'll pick up a couple yards there. Sixth play of the drive. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. Loss of 6 on the play. The offense comes in on third down. 8 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. And the ball is batted down. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. And the kick goes out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back to pass. And down he goes. Bell with the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. Second down. He steps back to pass. And he's going to toss this one out of bounds. The offense will operate from under center. Motion right. QB back to pass. And the ball is batted down. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. The punt is caught. And he is down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. QB back to pass. He decides to keep it himself, and he safely slides to the ground. That's good for about 2. Second down. Go! He hands it to the runner inside, and he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1 on the play. Third down for the offense. He'll pitch it off to the runner. And he is finally dragged down. Gain of 17. Fourth play of the drive. He steps back to pass. He's got a receiver near the 30. And he's tackled. Gain of 10 on the play. From under center. He makes the inside handoff. He is picked up and brought down. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First and goal. He takes the ball, breaks away from the first. He fumbles the ball. And the defense brings him down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He tosses a floater, and it's a catch. Walker brings it in, and the tackle will be made by Burke. Gain of 15. First down and 10 to go. He fakes the handoff, and the pass is incomplete. A shotgun set for the offense. Dropping back. Looking for a target short over the middle. Tackle made by Fowler. Gain of 10 on the play. Operating from under center. He hands it off to the right side. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 12 on the play. Fifth play of the drive. That marks the end of the first quarter. Still nothing. Two tight ends for the offense. He steps back to pass. And he is down. Bell with the sack. Loss of 6 on the play. Second down. He drops back. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And he's immediately brought down. That will keep the chains moving. First and 10. Chapman gets the ball. And he is tackled. Gain of 10 on the play. The offense lines up on first and goal. QB back to pass. He sends this one, and it's caught for a touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. They will strike first today with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick's away. The kickoff is caught. And down he goes. First and 10. He hands it to the runner. He's finally taken down. Gain of 15. First down and 10 to go. They'll run a counter play to the outside. And he is finally dragged down. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion. He hands it to the running back. He'll be tackled near the 45. Short gain of 2. A 2-receiver set for the offense. Makes the throw. It's caught. He's tackled. A nice pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. The runner takes the pitch left. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. That will keep the chains moving. First and goal. He drops back to pass. Looking short for a target. He makes the reception. And that's as far as he'll make it. Loss of 4. Second and goal. Go. He hands it to the runner inside. And he's tackled. Gain of 12 on the play. Third and goal. He drops back. He sends this one into... He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Go. It's up. And it's good. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. He'll field the kickoff. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion. He drops back into the pocket. And he is down. Bell with the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. Receiver in motion. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw down near the 15. And down he goes. Gain of 3 on the play. Third down and long. He drops back into the pocket. And it's picked off by the defense. And the defender got him down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Pitch left to the runner. And he is eventually brought down. Gain of 20 on the play. First down and goal for the offense. The runner takes the toss to the right, and the defender got him down. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down and goal for the offense. Second and goal. Pitch left to the runner. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Here's the kick. And it's good. That score will put them in the lead. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He sends it off. The kickoff is caught. And he's brought to the turf. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Dropping back. He throws one, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Throws it off to the left side, and it's knocked away by the defense. One back deep for the offense. The runner takes the inside handoff, and he's tackled. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their first of the half. Gain of 8 on the play. The punt team makes its way up the line. Moss will kick it here. The punt is caught. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back. Batted down and incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back to pass. He tosses a floater. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. A lone back for the offense. There's a flag on the play. Ripped to the ground. Let's see what the call is. I think they're going to get the defense for offside here. They'll accept the penalty. Third down for the offense. 14 yards to go. He sees a target over the middle. The ball is caught. He is picked up and brought down. That's good for about 7 yards. First and 10. He drops back. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Reeled in that long toss. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Good enough for a first down. The offense sets up under center. He tosses a floater. And he's tackled right away. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First and 10. He steps back to pass. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. That'll bring up second down. The offense comes in on second down. He steps back to pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. 2 receivers for the offense. He steps back to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Here's the kick. And it sails through. That score widens their lead a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick is off. The kickoff is caught. And he is tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Makes the throw, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Dropping back, he finds a target on the right side of the field, and he misses his target. Third play of the drive. He'll hand it off to Chapman, and he is tackled. They'll lose 1 on the play. The punt team makes its way up the line. The punt's away. He catches the punt. And he is down. The second quarter comes to an end. A one-sided matchup so far. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He'll send this one deep. He catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. First and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. He makes the throw to a wide open receiver. Brooks inhales that pass. And he's tackled here. A huge gain by the offense. First and 10. QB back to pass. Launches one deep down the left side of the field. The big play complete. Tackle made by Fowler. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw over to the right flat. Got him down. Burke with the tackle. Gain of 10 on the play. 3 receivers for the offense. Dropping back. He's got a receiver, and it's caught for a touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. That score will close the gap a bit. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He kicks it away. He catches the kickoff. He'll return the kick up near the 30. First down and 10 to go. Left side handoff. And down he goes. That's good for about 7 yards. Second down, 3 yards to go. He gives it away. And the defender got him down. Gain of 4 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Outside handoff. And he is tackled. Gain of 7 on the play. Second and short for the offense. He'll pitch it off to the right side. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. Short gain of 2. Third down for the offense. Just 1 yard to go. Makes the handoff. And he is down. That will keep the chains moving. First and 10. The runner takes the pitch left. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 7 on the play. 7th play of the drive. Dropping back. Play action pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third and short for the offense. Player in motion. On the run pass option, he gives it to the runner. He's put to the turf. That will be good for about 6. A 4-receiver set for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's got it. Complete to Hudson. And he is down. Gain of 9 on the play. Second and short for the offense. Hands it off. And down he goes. Gain of 4 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Fake handoff. He'll keep it himself and look to run. That's the end of that play. That'll bring up second down. The offense comes in on second down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. Pitch to the right side. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. It's up. And the extra point is good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He sends it off. The kickoff is caught. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion. Steps into the pocket. He'll dump one off to the left flat. Brooks makes the catch. Rips him to the ground. Fowler on the tackle. That'll bring up second down. Expecting pass, the defense lines up with 6 defensive backs. Inside handoff. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. They'll lose a couple yards there. Third down. He drops back to pass. He throws one, and it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. Moss boots it away. The punt is fielded. And down he goes. First and 10. Go. QB fakes the handoff and takes it himself. That's the end of that play. That's good for 10 yards. Second play of the drive. The third quarter comes to a close. A bit of an unbalanced match so far. Second play of the drive. Toss to the left side. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. He'll pitch it off to the runner. He'll be tackled near the 45. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down, 15 yards to go. He'll fake it to the back and keep it on the design. Fumble! He'll be tackled near the 45. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Hall will take the handoff, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That brings up second down. Second down, 2 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. He finds the receiver up near the first down line, and the tackle is made. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense has not had much luck converting on third downs today. Steps into the pocket. And it's a catch. Walker brings it in. Tackle made by Fowler. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10. He steps back to pass. And he is down. Bell with the sack. Loss of 6 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. He drops back into the pocket. Finds a target on the left side. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after. It's up. And the extra point is good. They'll recover some ground with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He kicks it away. He'll field the kickoff. And the tackle is made. First and 10 for the offense. Right side handoff. And he's tackled. Gain of 8 on the play. One back deep for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He's got a receiver in single coverage deep. Pulls down that long-distance throw. And he's hit right away and taken down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First down and 10 to go. He makes the toss off to the left side. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 11. First down and 10 to go. He makes the handoff. He's put to the turf. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 15 yards to go. Left side handoff. And down he goes. That's good for a gain of 4. Third down for the offense. He makes the throw over to the right side of the end zone. And the ball is batted down. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. The offense is set to try a field goal. Here's the kick. And it just sails a bit wide. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass, tosses it over the middle of the field. Brooks makes the catch, and he's tackled. Gain of 8 on the play. The offense lines up on second and short. He drops back to pass, makes the throw at the sideline. He's tackled. Gain of 14 on the play. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. Third play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. He finds a target deep over the center of lost ball on the field. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. A huge gain by the offense. The defense sets up in a dime set. QB back to pass. He makes the throw into the end zone. Batted down and incomplete. Dropping back. And down he goes. Bell with the sack. A huge play by the defense. Let's see if the offense changes up their plan here on third down. So far today, they haven't had much success on third down conversions. Grabs it. That's the end of that play. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. He'll hand it off to Chapman. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down. Inside handoff. And he's tackled. That gets us to third down. Third down, 15 yards to go. He throws one with some touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. There's the kick. And it sails through. The offense lines up to kick it off. He kicks it away. He'll field the kickoff. And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He makes the inside handoff. And he is down. The offense will use a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. Gain of 5 on the play. The kicking team lines up for a short field goal. Here's the kick. And it's good. That score will put them in the lead. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick sails deep. The offense will start things off from the 25. Tosses it over the middle of the field. It's pulled in by Walker. Tackle made by Fowler. And it is over. For the entire Axis football crew, my name is Andy McNamara. We'll see you next game.